It was great. I grew up on the South Fork of the Salmon River, above Forks of Salmon. Walked to in the summertime, we'd walk to the store every other day to get the mail, which was 4 miles away, and swim in every swimming hole to and from. I came here with my husband in 1965 to his family property that they'd had since time began, I guess. And I fell in love with the place. It was so beautiful, and it had such a good feeling that we went back to town. He quit his job and we moved back here. Well, we've had all kind of catastrophes. Nothing major right here, but on the edges of it, like a forest fire on Offield Mountain, which is about 5 miles away. We also, in '97, we had a flood, but it didn't do a lot of damage because most of the damage had been done before in '64, so it just got really high and made a lot of people nervous. We also was on the fringe of the, can't remember what year that was, the earthquake that was 7.0 in Eureka, and it shook things pretty roughly around here. It was probably, I'd say 50,000 acres. I don't know that there are a lot of negatives. I used to think it was the new people moving in that didn't have respect for our culture and the forest in itself. But then I got over that, and positives are we're here, it's beautiful, we have a close relationship with the land and what it can give us to eat and gather. Outside of bringing my kids home to our small 2-room cabin when they were a couple days old, I think the River Olympics. I love the River Olympics. My kids always loved them, and we've gone almost every year. And some Bar.
Here's an arrowhead that I chipped.
Hold on, going on the tail. Okay.
That took me about 5 to 10 minutes to chip with pressure flaking. And here's 2 more pelts that I own.
Did you make them?
No, I got it in a trading post in South Dakota, both of them. But I put them together and beaded them.
Can I see the beads real quick?
And here's my quiver that I made just this last year. I strapped deer hide on the back of the tail and painted it while I stitched abalone on the middle of its tail. And I made this bow. I had to fix it up here though, because it was breaking. I also make arrows too. This is a completed set right here. And that's just a little portion of what I have. Is there any questions?
Yes. How old were you when you first started getting into making ceremonial stuff?
Probably when I was about 9 or 8. I've always been interested, but I never really got the courage to really try any of it until I turned 8 or 9. I was not really mature enough, even though I've heard about it my whole life.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything else to show us? Any necklaces or anything?
No, I don't really feel like getting them out.
I was talking about the ones you were wearing.
Oh, yes. I have these necklaces.
That's cool.
They're my
Okay, thank you.
favorites. Yeah.